every single day a new YouTuber comes out. Either they fail or they win. A lot of YouTubers you know today are here because they work towards that and they try to become everything they ever dreamed of. But what if those who work so hard turned out to be horrible people too? The story of Koofy and who he was before is so fucking crazy that personally it's like an anime at that point, man. It's like a TV show. It's like so much shit. Recently, a YouTuber who's named Kaka420 came out with a video that exposed a former partner of crime of his where it got exposed that Koofy likes kids. Kitty toucher, EDP, Dr. Disrespect, every single one. He's one of them. He is in fact not like us. Hey guys, get it? Kendrick Lamar reference. Drake is a reference. I haven't seen quite a lot of situations like this where a PDF file leaves the internet and comes back, but that's not only for bad reasons only. Well, no, it was a bad reason. Koofy came back to the internet under a new alias because he almost himself. Koofy had worked so hard towards his former brand, Kelogish. He worked so hard on it and then just threw it all away because he wanted to be a kitty toucher that he thought was a waste of potential, and started a new channel called Koofy where he frequently collabed with this content creator called Kaka V400V4. We're just gonna call him Kaka. This content creator called Kaka. He put an ambitious goal of 1 million subscribers, and Kaka helped him get there. Kaka was a crazily good editing master. He was a master of editing, and he created these storylines. I mean, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Kaka is gonna direct the next Avengers movie. I mean, the fucking Russo brothers are doing a horrible job, so why not give Kaka a chance? But it really shows that every YouTuber you see, you might not be able to trust. It's really sad that we've come to a point where anybody can blow up, anybody can become famous. I mean, we've seen in recent years that a lot of the famous people that we looked up to at some point just ended up becoming horrible people, or are horrible people for a while. I mean, I don't think anybody looked up to James Corden, because who the fuck looks up to James Corden? But James Corden got revealed to as being a horrible person. I mean, a lot of talk show hosts that we had in the past were horrible people, and a lot of YouTubers that a lot of people looked up to were horrible people. I mean, I don't want to say anything about the Mr. Beast situation because, you know, it's been milked to fucking... But since Mr. Beast hasn't, like, said anything yet, I've lost a ton of respect for him. Yeah, I used to look up to this guy, dude. Like, my first YouTuber I ever looked up to was Mr. Beast, and for him to basically, like, go against his thing and just do all that shit and, like, go against his whole brand identity, it's like, how can I even, like, see you in the same light anymore? But that's not what we're thinking about right now. Of course, a lot of kids and content creators who looked up to Koofy at some point, but I don't know if they do now, man. I don't know. Now, Koofy did struggle with other shit like mental problems, but that was because of his own fucking admission. Like, you're a kitty toucher, you got exposed for it. You can't just act like you're depressed now. It's your fault. It's literally your fault. So for him from going from Kelogish to Koofy and doing a text-to-speech channel instead of a voice channel just so he could, like, hide his whole identity, it's crazy. In the video I was talking about earlier that Koofy got exposed by his friend Kaka, he said that Koofy was hiding it in plain sight by hiding it in tag. Like, he literally wrote, like, hidden tags. He wrote Kelogish, T3PO, I can't say it, kitty toucher, all that, like, all those synonyms and that stuff, right? And when he found this out, he DM'd Koofy. He's like, yo, I know who the real you is, and I don't want to associate with you. And that's when shit became bad, because the reason why he didn't expose this in the start was because he was scared of Koofy ending it all. Because you gotta remember, the reason why Koofy didn't end it all in the first place was because he got Koofy instead of Kelogish. He got a new escape. So for him to just lose it like that, he was scared that he was gonna lose himself again. So she just didn't get exposed again because, you know, would want to have blood on their hands. But he said the guilt of him not saying anything outweigh the guilt of him indirectly killing a predator. I don't think that there's a lot of people who would be sad about that though. Now, right now, Koofy hasn't responded, but that's also because he responded in private DMs with Kaka. He revealed that he was that person and literally just said, oh, yep, you got me. Hey, you got me, man. It's been fun. Hey, it's been fun. You got me. Now, before Kaka ever messaged Koofy back, he had actually waited a month to message Koofy and we talked to him. So there was just this built-up tension. Every single week, Koofy would DM him about some new shit and try to talk to him, and Kaka just wouldn't respond because he knew who the real person was, who the person he was surrounding himself with, and the people that even Koofy was surrounding himself with, and his past behavior. He knew that he could get affected by what Koofy was doing. That reason left everything behind. And to hell of it if it made Koofy die. If he killed Koofy, I think he would be happy about it, because Koofy is Kelogish and Kelogish is Koofy. Criminal who should be behind bars right now, but for some fucking reason he's out here making Roblox videos. If you have the chance, go watch Kaka's videos. They're good. I watched a few of them. The editing is fucking insane. I understand why Koofy was so obsessed with that guy's editing. It's fucking beyond crazy, dude. I hope one day I can make videos like that. I don't really understand why these children's games that are so innocent get turned into the most fucked up shit. I mean, I haven't even talked about that situation yet, but like the Ruben Sim shit, crazy shit happening over there. I mean, Ruben Sim is like exposing pedophiles, but at the same time, people are exposing him as a bad person too. Not a pedophile, just a bad person. It's crazy. I hope anyone who in the same boat as Koofy, like mentally, not like kitty toucher. If you're a kitty toucher, I hope you're in jail, man. That's just, I think that's obvious for everyone in here. But like, if you're mentally like as like sad and like on the edge, reach out to someone. I've said this. I think I said this in my sketch video. Please reach out to someone, because if you don't, you'll end up doing some shit you regret. And hey, maybe you're gonna be the next person I make a video about. You never know. With that, I've been blabbing a little too long. See ya.